my diamonds make it hurt.
Hello guys, we are doing now paper 2014 October November. Okay, this is winter paper 3. Now we have paper 2 and paper 3 of this October November. So in this we are doing paper 3, and here we have two topics. One is web authoring and the other one is Excel spreadsheets. Okay, so in this session we are going to do Excel spreadsheets. You're going to prepare a spreadsheet for Tavara cycles, which will be an invoice to send to a customer. Okay, this invoice has 5 items that have been ordered. Okay, that invoice, this spreadsheet contains an invoice that contains 5 ordered items. The contents of this invoice may change. Make sure your formulae will work if the data changes. So we have to use the absolute and relative references. So with that, automatically the values change as we type in new values. Display all currency values in dollars. Okay, with the 2 decimal places. Yes, this is being noted. Now let's move. We have to open the file this in Excel. Fine. Now let's go to the folder over here. Invoice. Select, right click, open with Excel. Okay, so this is one we opened. Now let's come to the question paper. Save this as a spreadsheet in the same folder. File, save as paper 3, and the same name, but only we have to change the Excel workbook. Okay. Merge cells A1 to F1 so they become a single cell. A1 to F1. You can just widen the columns to see the contents clearly. Till F only it got. See that. Okay, we have to merge in center. Format the text in the cell so it is a white 16-point serif. Format the cell so that it is center aligned and has a dark gray background. Okay, 16. First, let's do 16. And backgrounds, we have to change serif font as well. Serif font, we have Microsoft sans serif, right? Microsoft sans serif we have, and white, it should be white, the foreground, and background is dark gray. Okay, all done. 3 and 4. Format cells F2 to F6 so that they are right aligned. F2 to F6. F2 to F6. Since it is text, always it just left aligns. Okay. If it's numbers, it right aligns. And since it's a text, it left aligns by default. So they want it to be what? Right aligned. Just click this. Save the work. In cell A9, replace the text candidate details here with your name, center number and candidate number. A9 here. Okay, let's type in details. Okay. In cell B11, use a function to count the number of item codes in this invoice. Counting. Okay, counting. So number of item codes in B11. Now let's come over here. B11 here. So number of item codes. Where are item codes for us? See here, B20 to B24. Fine. So counting takes count function. So let's type in there, and here we have to use count A function. Okay, so count A, open bracket. Now let's go to these item codes. How many are there? It just counts individual numbers. Individual items are counted. Enter. So there are total 5 items. There are total 5 items. Next question. In cell B12, use a function to calculate the total number of units in this invoice. Calculate the total number of units in this invoice. Okay, so calculating number of units is nothing but summing up. Okay, summing up its units over here. Fine. So now let's do that. Equal to sum, open bracket. Where are the units? Here are the units. E20 to E24. Then close the bracket. Enter. 31 units. Now come to the question. Copy the contents of the file N14 type into cells A30 to B39 of your invoice. Okay, fine. Let's just open the file. Step 9 I'm doing. What is that? Type. Okay, let's go to the folder. Here is the type. Sorry, where is the type? Here is the type. Select, right click, open with Excel. Okay, this is the one. Contents over here. We have to just copy them all. Just select the whole thing and press Ctrl C. Now let's come to our invoice file, and where we have to paste that. In from which cell? A30. Here. Just click one cell in A30 and paste it. Automatically it just will be pasted as it is in the copied file. Okay, so here this one is B39. This is A30. Okay, next. Use the cells A31 to B39 to create a name range called type. Okay. Sorry, this job is done, I guess. I just close this. Now A31. Okay, from here to here, just select. Okay, select. We have to create a name range. Okay, you can do 2 ways. Just right click over here. You can just define a name. Okay, you can type in there. Just by clicking this, see here a name, and then you can press OK. Okay, this is 1. Else, even here you have 1. See here, this is called name box. Okay, this is called name box. So we can type in there type and press enter. Okay, so whenever I select this complete range, automatically type appears. Okay, good. Now let's come. Show evidence of the creation of this name range in your invoice. In your evidence document. Okay, yeah, just see here, it is seen over here. Fine, even if you just right click and define name, also you can do over here as well. Okay, so here we cannot do 2 ways at a time. Just we will take this as a screenshot and we will point out where our name range is there. Okay, here take an arrow and just show this is the one we did. Okay, copy, and we have to go to the evidence. Evidence is missing. I guess they tell us to create our own evidence. Yeah, create a new word process document with all our center number and all our details, and we have to save it as evidence and also the candidate number. Okay, so hope that you will do it. Fine. Okay, let's move. Also, you want me to? Okay, let me do that. Okay, so insert header 3 column. Give your details there. Sorry, center. Okay. Here we are doing MS Excel. Ourselves we are creating all those. Okay, fine. The first screenshot. Okay. Now let's go to the question. This is all done. In cell C20, use a formula to look up the type of cycle. Type of cycle they want to just know. Use the first character of the item code as a single lookup value and the name range type for the array. Yeah, they are giving us more details. Okay, they want to know the type of the cycle. In cell C20. C20 here. Okay, of this, what is the type? Okay, we have to know. So for this, here, from where to where item, here is the item codes they are, and they told us to pick. They told us to pick what? The first character of the item code. Okay, this we have to get here. The first character of the item code, how to get? First means this M over here, R over here, M over here, H, this one. So this is possible using one function, we call it left. So this is left side, right? This first letters are left side, so left. If they ask us in the last, we will go for right. Okay, so left. So left one character we will take. So function goes like that. So this is clear. Now, so we are searching for the type of the cycle. So we are searching in the sense we are looking up. So equal to, we look up, open bracket. They told us to take even the name range as well. Here you see what is in the name range. Here, see, types are here. Types are here. See, these are the code B, C, D, H, M. So these are nothing but these. the first letter of the item code. Okay, and we gave a name range to this as well, and that name is type. So they clearly told the table array you take as a type. See here, table array, you see here, table array we have to take as a type. Okay, now let's see more. After this, now we have to pick what is that item codes, this one item code, and that to be of left, first one letter. So what I'll do here, left open bracket, now this, okay, item codes, first letter you take 1, see there, comma, then 1, close. This is the lookup value, this is the lookup value, comma. After this, say table array is type, right? So just if you select this, automatically type comes up there. Where, see here, type. Okay, type. Now give a comma there. Column index number, in this range, where is the answer for us? From where we are getting the answers? From the second column, right? From the second column, type. So here 2, and we want the exact match, close. Okay, done. M for mountain, something, M for mountain, see that. Hope this is clear to you. Okay, now let's go to the question. In cell D20, use a function to look up the unit cost of the cycle. Use the item code as a single lookup value and the file N14 costs for the array. Oh, we have to open that. This function must include both the absolute and relative referencing and must not include a name range. No, we will not include the name range, but we have to go to a file cost and we have to open and we have to use that as a array, as an array, table array. Okay, so what they want to know from us, what they want us to do, they want the unit cost of the cycle. I think in this file the unit cost is there. Okay, let me just go to the folder and open that. Where is the cost? Select, right click, open with Excel. Oh, it's very big. See there, item code and its cost given there. Stock number, it's given as a stock number. Okay, stock number, and the other one is what? Item code. Same, right? Okay, now which cell we have to work in? D20. D20, this is the one. Okay, here okay, let's start this one. What are the details? Here we have to use the item code as the single lookup value, and table array is this. Fine. And we should not use any name range. So we are looking up for the value, the cost, come over here, equal to, we look up, open bracket. Now they told us to take item code as a lookup value, single item code, the first one here, comma. Now we have to go to the other file, costs. This is the one. So we have to select all this whole thing, all the table data, whole data we have to select. This is table array, they told us. See here it's appearing, yes, in the bar, the formula bar, comma, in which, see, column index number is the second column, right? This is the second column. Oh, sorry. Second column. So 2, comma. So we want an exact match. Close the bracket and enter. See, this is the unit cost of some mountain item code. Okay, now let's go to the question. In cell F20, calculate the total cost for this item. Total cost of this item. Let's see. Where is that? In F20. Yeah. So total cost is nothing but units and its unit price, isn't it? So same thing we will type in, equal to unit cost into number of units. Enter. Replicate the formula entered in steps 12, 13, 14 for each item. That's what I was waiting. Yeah, so first this one till 5 and this one as well and this one as well. Fine. Now what else? Save the work in between. In cell F26, use a function to calculate the sum of the item total column, which will be the invoice subtotal before any discount is applied. Means what is the total amount in F26. So total, calculate the sum of the item total column. Means totaling is nothing but summing up. In F26, here it is. See, subtotal. So just we have to add them up. Yes, equal to sum, open bracket, and just select all this, close the bracket. Okay. The company offers discounts to customers based on the number of units they order. Yes. So till here is done. In cell F27, use a formula to calculate the discount using the subtotal, number of units, and the 3 discount rates A, B, and C. Okay. Multiply the subtotal by discount A. If less than 5 units sold. Fine. If the 5 units are sold, they give a discount A. In between 5 and 19 inclusive units are sold, then you have to multiply with B, discount B. Else if it's more than 20 or 20 or more than 20, you have to multiply with discount C. The subtotal is multiplied by A, B, C based on number of units sold. Okay, now let's work on this. Okay, here we are going to see it's conditional. Fine. So if it's a conditional, we have ranges of values to test with. So in that case, and based on the test, you have to do the calculation. Yes. So in this case, we have a very simple and a wonderful function that's called if function. And in this sense, we have more than one condition, say 5 units or range, another one. So we are going to use ifs inside ifs. If function inside another if. So that means it will become a nested if. Okay, so let's do that. Here. We have to multiply with what? Multiply the subtotal. Okay. Multiply the subtotal. So equal to, take this into. Now we will start. What is that? If. Okay. If, open bracket. Now what is the number of units we need, right? Here based on number of units only. If the number of units are less than 5, if the number of units are between 5 and 19, if the number of units are more than 20, it's like that. So here, if this number of units, okay, less than 5, comma, then what is the answer? Means, see, what is the discount? Discount is this. Here we got that value. Now another range I'm going for. See, this is done for me. Now this one is there. Second one, how to get B. So here another if I have to start. Okay, so I have to give a comma there, then if, open bracket, again B12. I have to select B12 if number of units are less than 20. Fine. See, less than 20 in the sense, here 19 is the maximum. 19 is the maximum. So less than 20 is till 19 it is. And 5 to 19, how can you get? If it's less than 5, automatically it goes to A. Because condition is tested in order, right? Yeah, first if is checked, then only it comes to the next if. Hope you got the point. Okay, if this condition is true, we have to go for the B, this one. But if not this, give a comma, then C, like this here. Okay, if it's less than 5, if the 5 units are sold, less than 5 units are sold, it is option A, discount A. Else if it's less than 20 units are sold, option is B. If this is not true, it will go to option C, that is discount C. That's in B17. So close one closing, close another closing. Okay, enter. Okay, this is what we got. Now next, in cell F28, use a formula to calculate the invoice total, which is the subtotal less than the discount amount. In F28, where is F28? F28, invoice total. Invoice total also, what they're asking us? Calculate the invoice total, which is the subtotal less than the discount amount. There itself they are telling us the formula. Okay, so means we have to subtract subtotal minus discount amount. Subtotal minus discount amount equal to, this is subtotal minus discount amount. That's the invoice total. Apply appropriate formatting to all numeric values, numeric cells. That's nothing but, see, we haven't set the currency till now. They told us to set, what is that? Dollars. Fine. So now let's do that for all. Select all this. Cost as well we have to set, right? See, just dollar. Here also dollar. Here also just dollars, and two decimal places as well. Okay, done. On the left in the header, enter the text invoice date. Copy this left of the header, followed by a space and then the automated date. Left side. Okay, now let me just go to view page layout. Here is my, where is that? Left side here. Fine, left side, paste that, give a space, then current date. Just only date. Okay, this is automated date. Press enter. Now, what else? The format you can choose if you want. Okay, let it be. Fine. Next one. On the right in the header, enter the text invoice time. Okay, copy this. Followed by a space and then the automated time. Here. Paste. Give a space. Then time. Where is the time? Current time. Okay. Save the work. This is done. Save and print the spreadsheet showing the formula. Make sure it's in landscape. Row and column headings are displayed. Printouts fits in 2 pages wide because it's too lengthy. The contents of all cells except those hidden in step 11. Oh, we missed step 11. Hide rows 30 to 39. Sorry. Okay, fine. Just normal view. 30 to 39. Sorry. 30 to 39. We have to just hide them. Right click. See, just click on this row header. Just hide this side into, sorry. Okay, now we continue. The contents of the cells except are fully visible. Okay, now let's do work on this one. Fine. So it's in landscape. Formula they want to see. Printing and column headings are displayed. Formulas, show formulas. Now go to file, print, orientation, landscape. Okay, so it's going to the second page as well, and the what else we have to do? Page setup, margins, no, header footer, sorry, sheet. So here we have to show the rows and column headings. Row and column headings, see there. Okay, now just the first one. See, these are the rows and column headings. What else we have to do? 2 pages, header, landscape. Yeah, all the details are shown except those 2. Yes, till 28. Fine. Now let's go back. Print the invoice showing the values. Make sure the printout or portrait, and we are hiding that details. Okay. Come over here. Just let's go back. Now just let me get back to the values. This one they want us print. Again file, print, and now it should be portrait, right? Here back to portrait, and this is the one. Do we have to keep the headers, row and column headers? If not, what you can do, go to page setup, sheet and just uncheck this. Okay, it will be like this on a single page. Okay, now just go back. The customer has changed one item in the order. Instead of 5 roadster 3 cycles, they now require 10. Update the invoice. Okay, that will do. Roadster 3 cycles. Fine. So how many cycles they want? Here 3. Enter. See, automatically the values changed for us. Update the invoice. Save and print the invoice showing the values. Make sure the printout fits on a single page. And again, same. Okay, now what we change with this, change the values of this roadster. Again, we have to take a print. This they want to see. Fine, just click on print. Your manager would like to see the effects of changing the discount on this invoice. Okay, change the discount percentage rates to now 7%, 12% and 18%. Okay, the same values we have to update them. Here 7% means 0.7, 0.7. Okay, values are changing. Here it has to change, right? Discount. Yeah, it's increasing now. Now it will change further. Let me see. This is how much? 12. So 1.2. Other one 1.8. See here how it's changed. Okay, now what we have to do? Save and print invoice showing the values. Make sure again we have to print that as well. Okay, here again just go to print. Yes, you're going to show this one. After changing the values, you'll just print this. Okay, okay, this is different. Over. Fully done. Thank you. Hope you like it.